Poet with His Face in His Hands by Mary Oliver. You want to cry aloud for your mistakes, but to tell the truth, the world doesn't need any more of that sound. So if you're going to do it and can't stop yourself, if your pretty mouth can't hold it in, at least go by yourself across the 40 fields and the 40 dark inclines of rocks and water, to the place where the falls are flinging out their white sheets like crazy. And there is a cave behind all that jubilation and water fun, and you can stand there under it and roar all you want, and nothing will be disturbed. You can drip with despair all afternoon, and still, on a green branch, its wings just lightly touched by the passing foil of the water, the thrush, puffing out its spotted breast, will sing of the perfect, stone-hard beauty of everything.
Dear friends, welcome to our performance of Schubert's Winterreise with a Difference. Yeah, I'm getting a little choked up. We planned this for over 2 years ago to mark the end of what seemed then a really difficult winter, not knowing what the next 2 years were going to bring. But here we all are, miraculously gathered together to share this piece that we have worked so hard to prepare for you. And the biggest difference is that it's in English. So on your program, Susannah has noted that we have made a recording of it in German, which you can access on her YouTube channel. There's lots of good stuff on that program. But before we move on to our program, we have to talk about this. Would you please turn them off? Everyone, off with the phones. Thank you very much. It is a 1-hour program, and there is no intermission. So if you need the restroom, feel free. It's through that door, left, and then immediately to your right. Thank you.
Let's Go by Bei Dao. Let's go, dry leaves blowing down the valley, homeless, singing. Let's go, moonlight on river ice, overflowing. Let's go, watching the same patch of sky, hearts drumming in the dusk. Let's go, we know by heart the way to the fountainhead. Let's go, down the road, strolling through drifts of scarlet poppies.
Choose the time. And so it seems in my confusion, it hisses and mocks as fugitive. If I had noticed the warning sooner and heeded the sign of the weather vane, then I would never have sought the love of the faithless woman who caused this pain. The wind is playing with hearts in the house as on the roof, but not so loud. What do they care about my grieving? Their daughter is a wealthy bride. The wind is playing with hearts in the house as on the roof, but not so loud. What do they care about my grieving? What do they care about my grieving? Their daughter is a wealthy bride. I feel the teardrops freezing as they fall from my eyes. How long I had been weeping, I did not realize. I did not realize. Oh, teardrops, my own teardrops, how can you be so cool? How could you freeze so quickly, like early morning dew? And yet you spring within me, so burning hot you rise, as if to melt the winter with all its snow and ice, with all its snow and ice. And yet you spring within me, so burning hot you rise, as if to melt the winter with all its snow and ice, with all its snow and ice.
Trees. Today in winter rain, I walked through bare branches left behind, cold of silhouettes against gray sky. Scores of pouring losses drowned my heart, and drenching rain accused my emptiness. I knew the frozen trunks would weep with me. Each tree stood there, alone in solid height. I stopped. The trees don't seem to mind what's lost, their green and happy leaves.
is standing beside a flowing stream, and here beneath its branches I dreamed my sweetest dream. I carved her name into its bark, and a loving word so dear. And in my joy and sorrow, it always drew me here. And now I must pass by it, pass by in deepest night, and even in the darkness I keep it from my sight. I hear its branches rustle and call as I go past. Come here to me, my brother, and find your peace at last. The bitter wind is whistling so cold upon my face. My hat flies off behind me. I dare not slow my pace. I've walked for many hours now, and still its call I hear. The rustling of its branches, you'll find your haven here. I've walked for many hours now, and still its call I hear. The rustling of its branches, you'll find your haven here. You'll find your
The Snow Cricket by Mary Oliver. Just beyond the leaves and the white faces of the lilies, I saw the wings of the green snow cricket as it went flying from vine to vine, searching, then finding a shadowed place in which to sit and sing. And by singing, I mean, in this instance, not just the work of the little mouth cave, but of every enfoldment of the body. A singing that has no words or a single bar of music, or anything more, in fact, than one repeated, rippling phrase built of loneliness and its consequences, longing and hope. Pale and humped, the snow cricket sat all evening in a leafy hut in the honeysuckle. It was trembling with the force of its crying out. And in truth, I couldn't wait to see if another would come to it for fear that it wouldn't, and I wouldn't be able to bear it. I wished it good luck with all my heart and went back over the lawn to where the lilies were standing on their calm cob feet, each in the ease of a single waxy body, breathing contentedly in the chill night air. And I swear I pitied them as I looked down into the theater of their perfect faces, that frozen, bottomless glare.
tired I am as I lie down so weary. A wandering kept me awake on pathways cold and dreary, and yet my feet did not seek rest to stand in freezing weather. A raging storm upon my back just helped to drive me further. A raging storm upon my back just helped to drive me further. I found a charcoal burner's hut the weary traveler uses. Yet my aching limbs rest not from all my burning bruises. You too, my heart, in strife and storm, so wild and so unyielding, within its stillness feel a worm. Its sting so fiercely burning, within its stillness feel a worm. Its sting so fiercely burning.
Some Dreams by Lucille Clifton. Some dreams hang in the air like smoke. Some dreams get all in your clothes and be wearing them more than you do, and you be half the time trying to hold them and half the time trying to wave them away. Their smell be all over you, and they get to your eyes, and you cry. The fire be gone, and the wood, but some dreams hang in the air like smoke, touching everything.
I dreamt of the brightest flowers that bloom in the warmth of the spring. I dreamt of the green meadows where merry birds noisily sing, where merry birds noisily sing. And then the hens were crowing. I woke to end my dream, and in the freezing darkness I heard the raven scream. And in the freezing darkness I heard the raven scream. But on the frosty window who painted the leafy spray of joy and happiness, of joy and happiness. And then the hens were crowing, my heart awoke again. I sat there all alone and tried to recall my dream. I sat alone in silence and tried to recall my dream. My eyelids close in slumber, my heart still beats so warm. My eyelids close in slumber, my heart still beats so warm. And when the leaves shake the window, will she be again in my arms? Will she be again in my arms? Like a cloud above me, which sails through clear blue skies, when in the tops of pine trees a gentle breeze will rise. So like the cloud I wander with weary trudging feet through a life that's bright and cheerful, alone, no one to greet. Oh, why a day so peaceful? Oh, why a world so fresh? When all the storms were raging, I never knew such hopelessness. Why a day so peaceful? Why a world so fresh? When all the storms were raging, I never knew such hopelessness.
Golden Oldie by Rita Dove. I made it home early, only to get stalled in the driveway, swaying at the wheel like a blind pianist caught in a tune meant for more than two hands playing. The words were easy, crooned by a young girl dying to feel alive, to discover a pain majestic enough to live by. I turned the air conditioning off, leaned back to float on a film of sweat, and listen to her sentiment. Baby, where did our love go? A lament I greedily took in, without a clue who my lover might be or where to start looking. is a Parable by Robert Penn Warren. I must hurry. I must go somewhere where you are not, where you will never be. I must go somewhere where nothing is real, for only nothingness is real and is a sea of light. The world is a parable, and we are the meaning. The traffic begins to move, and meaning in my guts blooms like a begonia. I dare not pronounce its name. Oh, driver, for God's sake, catch that light. For there comes a time for us all when we want to begin a new life. All mythologies recognize that fact. Security by William Stafford. Tomorrow we'll have an island. Before night, I always find it. Then on to the next island. These places, hidden in the day, separate and come forward if you beckon. But you have to know they are there before they exist. Sometime there will be a tomorrow without any island. So far, I haven't let that happen. But after I'm gone, others may become faithless and careless. Before them will tumble the wide, unbroken sea, and without any hope, they will stare at the horizon. So, to you, my friend, I confide my secret. To be a discoverer, you hold close whatever you find, and after a while, you decide what it is. Then, secure in where you have been, you turn to the open sea and let go.
How fierce the storm is tending, the dark gray clouds on high, the tattered clouds are swirling around the weary sky, around the weary sky. And red the sky is flaming through clouds in flying haste. This really is a morning that's suited to my taste. And in the sky is painted my image clear and bold. It's nothing but the winter, it's nothing but the winter wild and cold. Why do I avoid the pathways which the other travelers use? It's the snow-capped hills I'm seeking, it's the hidden paths I choose. It's the snow-capped hills I'm seeking, it's the hidden paths I choose, the paths I choose. I have done no wrong to others. Why should I then shun mankind? Why should I then shun mankind? So what is this foolish longing driving me to distant land? Driving me to distant land. Pointing to the towns are signposts. Shall I go where they suggest? Shall I wander on regardless, without rest, yet seeking rest? Shall I wander on regardless, without rest, yet seeking rest, yet seeking rest? my true and trusty staff. Then onward, only onward, my true and trusty staff.
This Human Journey by Alice Walker. Don't waste one moment trying to be someone different or someplace other than where you are. This human journey is like finding yourself in Brussels rather than broccoli. Find out what's good about the place. In Brussels, as in broccoli. There must be something.
I saw three suns upon the haze. I stared at them with steady gaze, and they did stay so still to see, as if they could not move from me. My own sons you cannot be. Let others stare, but not at me. Yes, I had three, not long since past. Now one remains. The best are lost. If only now the third would flee, then darkness would be best for me.
Snowline by Beidao. Forget what I said. Forget the bird shot from the sky. Forget the crags. Let them go under again. Forget the sun. Even in that eternal place burns a lamp of dust. Above the snow line, after the avalanches, something is quietly healing on the cliff. Below the snow line, melt water streams through the lush marsh grass